And welcome along, and welcome to something really quite special today. So, this is Ireland. This is Lancyboi brand spanking new map, due for release in the near future. And I have to say, wow. The only thing that I've done so far in here is driven my vehicle of choice down to the yard to get it here ready for this, and I am blown away already. So I need to explain something else before we get into this video. This will be a map tour, so I'm going to drive around the map. I'm going to show you basically where everything is roughly. About an hour after the release of this video, Simulation for the Nation will be releasing a look at this map as well. He is going to cover the features that are on this map. So your starting vehicles, the shop, all the sell points, all that kind of thing will be covered in his video. This video, we are just going to concentrate on driving around the map, taking a look at it and seeing what it's like. If his video has been released, you'll get a link for it up the top. If not, head over to his channel and check him out and drop him a subscription. For now, though, let's go and open the gate and get this started. That gate sound is absolutely fantastic. Already says to me, awesome level of detail here. This is the main yard. We are on New Farmer here. So we've got this, and we've got this to drive around. This is, of course, is Aglo Modding's 1978 Land Rover, which is my vehicle of choice for doing map first looks at the moment. And again, nicely laid out main yard here. I don't know if these remain if you're playing on Farm Manager, or if you're playing on Start from Scratch, but certainly New Farmer. This is a nice level of detail to this yard. Really nice level of detail. Plenty of barns and things to keep your stuff in, and yeah, looks absolutely cracking. Plenty of vehicles to start with. As I said, Simulation for the Nation will take you through those in his video later. But wow, there's so much detail to this yard. This is really, really nice. And as I said, I am blown away by this map already. And there is a nice Irish feel to this already as well. You know, a nice feeling of that part of the world to this. Really, it's sort of a rustic feel so far. So we're going to go out this side entrance. What we're going to do, looking at the map, it's quite, well, actually, let's look at it through here. So we're going to head down here. One of the nice things about Lancy's maps is there's so many ways to go around things. We want to try and snake our way sort of down here round. I don't know if we can get through. Yeah, down by the dairy we can get through. We're going to head back up this way then. Up to the lime station up this way, which will take us around the top of the map, back down here. And yeah. Yeah, I think we're going to try and sort of snake our way around here, actually. It's going to be quite an interesting route that we're going to have to take in order to get around here. But as I said, the nice thing about Lancyboi's maps, always routes. So many roads and so many ways through a map. He makes these maps feel massive. So let's head out of here. And we are going to head to the right to get this started. And already the lighting in here is amazing. We've got speed bumps. I know they're textured on the road. That's pretty cool. I thought those were going. I thought that was going to launch my Land Rover. But it's, yeah, lots of character to this. Lots of stuff on the roads and everything. And we've just passed the sell point. So I just need to switch back quickly. But you can see the level of detail in this. I mean, just driving down this road here, driving through the village, the level of detail on this map already is incredible. So we've got a sell point here. I'm guessing that's for eggs or something around here. Can't quite see it. So, yeah, there is a sell point around there somewhere. We've certainly got the bank there that isn't marked on the map. And, of course, this map is still a work in progress. It's nearly done. There's been a massive amount of testing done both by Lancyboi and by Dal. Dal has done a huge amount of testing on this. And Lancey wants me to say a big thank you to him for all the work he's done on this map. Of course, the other person who has made a huge contribution to this map is Shy Wizard. Shy Wizard's been helping out Lancyboi on certain aspects of this and has been a massive help on here. And yeah, one of the best map makers in Farm Sim and map creators in Farm Sim, who doesn't get enough credit, Shy Wizard. So this is Chicken's area, so this is the unload point for it. Nice looking yard. Again, lots of detail in here, lots of stuff that's just amazing. These speed bumps are actually modelled, and that's pretty cool. I'm liking that a lot as well. The barns, Lancey spent a lot of time showing the barns off on Facebook. And you can see the level of work that's gone into them. They really are something quite special. I am loving this map. This is one of the most beautiful maps I think I've ever gone around. And we're hardly any distance around it at all so far. It's just mind-boggling the detail in this. So let's have a look at the map. We'll check which direction we want to go. We actually want to head up this road here. Sort of zigzag our way around the map here. Some nice size fields. No field numbers on here yet. I haven't asked him about the field definitions. But yeah. So I'm guessing at the moment, as this map stands, there's no contracts. You can buy field areas. Again, Simulation for Nation will go through that in detail. But no field numbers on here at the moment. Still looking absolutely incredible, these fields. Really, really nice. What appears to be a satellite yard. So some of your equipment starts here. And over this. So again, more storage. A nice... really nice yard, really nice detail in this. I'm absolutely loving the detail in this. And I believe, I think all these barns are built from scratch. And it just, there's an astounding amount of detail, and they just look really amazing. One day I'm going to play one of these maps and I'm going to make my own little edit, which is going to be the hot air balloon with the VF logo on it. That's the only thing I'm going to do, just so that that's flying around the sky. Right, so we have in here, I think, is pigs. We can't get to them from this side. I think we missed the entrance. Loving the stone walls. The stone, nothing on here looks uniform. You know, even though they're being farm sim and everything, there has to be a certain amount of repetition to save memory and save size, but you can't see it. You really can't. And again, lovely detail in here. So the old pig huts. Where do our actual pigs go? I think our pigs, actually, I think I'm driving around. Oh no, there we go. That's where our pigs go, in here. Again, really nice detail to this pig yard. Looking absolutely astounding. Fits in well with the area it's depicting. And loving just these little patches of water all over the place as well. Again, feels properly like a pig yard. Absolutely fantastic work. We're going to head this way from here. And hopefully towards this lime station down this way, and then to the spinnery. I think he must have, there must have been some tweaking going on with the lighting on here, because the shadows seem deeper. on this map. Really do. So again, another satellite yard. This one has just a good little area. So this would be a great little yard. Again, I'm loving there's something that seems to be happening with map makers now. Is they're realizing that you need to have several little satellite yards and areas in order to do the latter game modes and build your way up. And in fact, it's even the main game mode and build your way up. This is the horse area. Good to see that incorporated in. And I think if we drive around the side, yeah, horses. In fact, yeah, horses are in there and in here. So this must be the offload point for the horses, and the horses go in that paddock there. Again, looking really, really smart, really nice. And just a massive attention to detail again. Wow, this map is just utterly, utterly gorgeous. My original plan was to roleplay on here. I think you start with a dog. Start with a dog at the stables. That's pretty nice. Yeah. He's run off that way. First map I think I've seen with New Farmer with you starting with a dog. And it's, again, great attention to detail. Throws you right in there. You have a lot of yards to manage from the start. Right, we want to cut, so we're going to turn around in this house, in the entrance to this house, and we're going to cut through that yard there and head to what appears to be a sell point at the bottom of the map there. And we saw the exit out of this yard this way. So again, another cattle grid down here. And this is where Lancey excels at his maps. He just creates this little cut-throughs, these little routes that are almost maze-like, that you then just sort of have to work your way through and kind of work out which is the best way to go. I think if we go down this pathway here, we might be able to get... No, even then. Well, actually, no, this is still the better pathway to go, because we wouldn't have been able to get where we want to go. I think we're trying to get to that sell point there, is where we're trying to get to at the moment. So, just going to pull round here. And this is the thing, these maps end up feeling massive simply because there's so many windy little roads, and there's so many the routes that would be quick and easy are sometimes blocked off. So sell point here looks like the wool sell point. Again, lovely bit of detail in this. The building fits in nicely. Webbery and Stressing, 1892. So yeah, again, loving the look of that building. And again, another bit of the map that just feels different and yet feels perfect for the area and just looks gorgeous. Just looks absolutely amazing. This is a map I just want to play, you know. And I know I only scratched the surface because it feels massive. So many fields, all of a decent size. Another sell point in here. Not sure what this is. Looking at it, what we got around the corner. I don't know. There's something around the back here. Which would be the... yeah, there we go. Ah, this is the milk. So this is the dairy. And dairy sell point. We want to head... Let's see if we can head towards the animal dealer at this point. See if there's a road that we can cut through. I'm not sure there is. The roads are close. Again, one of the nice things Lancey does. The roads are close, but I'm not sure these two ever meet up again. And this appears to be the route out of the map. So I'm going to try and see if there is some way I can cut through into this grass field. That would be quite nice, you know, at the end here to have some route of just cutting through there and getting across to that other bit. But we'll cut back a bit and we'll get through. We'll get through these trees in a minute. There's we'll see if we can jump through a hedge or something like that. Here we go. No, the hedges are solid. So, yeah, we're not jumping through those. We are going to have to backtrack a bit. In fact, it should be... It's not too far. I don't think we have to backtrack. We can get... Ah, there we go. Roadway through here. So there's normally some sort of cut through. I think if it was just this field, we wouldn't have the gateway here. But this is the thing. It's finding... The main roads you can navigate the entire map on. But you will always go the long way round on Lancy's maps. If you can find the shortcut, if you can find the route through, then you will save yourself time all the time on here. And that is one of the joys of his maps. Is just finding those cut-throughs, finding those ways to speed your route through the map. Oh, got caught on a little bit of detritus there. And there we go. So sell point here looks like a grain sell point. Which is fantastic. Again, lots of detail in here. Lots of just nice little touches. And then this over here looks like this should be our animal market. And yes, there we go. So we've got ramp up here. Again, looking absolutely brilliant. Looking absolutely wonderful. Let's zoom out a bit and give you guys a good view of this. That is... I am astounded by this map. I knew this map was going to be nice. But it's even nicer than I thought it was going to be. And it's one of those maps that will be just an utter joy to play. So we're going to head back up this way. This is going to take us back to back up towards the horses, where we're going to try and cut north from here, if we can find a road. And I think, oh, look, okay, yeah. Not only are we cutting north through here and on a footpath, but look at this. Again, I always say you can tell the quality of a map by the attention to detail of the forests. And the attention to detail in the woodlands on here, and the size of the fields and everywhere, in fact, is just incredible. Really is. And that just, I'm blown away. I know I sound a little bit like a broken record, but that's how I hadn't even noticed that we'd suddenly hit the modelled, textured road through here. And that is seamless. That is utterly seamless. Wow. I've never seen this, because this modelled road is something I've seen on a lot of maps. Never seen it so seamlessly integrated as this. Never seen it that well done. So much time and so much effort in this map in just getting it to not only look great, but I think to play great as well. So I think to our left here, that we've just driven past, that is the sheep field. And I'd be intrigued as to where the actual unload point for it is. Now, this is owned by... it's not owned by us at the moment, but it is a sheep field, so that's interesting. So the sheep field is all set up there. You can't actually use it until you buy the land. Then in here it looks like we got another satellite yard. Can we get it to do it from this side? I'm not sure we can get at it from here. And we're gonna end up looping back if we go down this road. But again, another satellite yard. So if you wanted to start up this way and do sheep, yeah, absolutely possible from here. Really, really, wow. Ah, there's the sheep purchase point. Wow, this is so this far. That's really cool. That is, I love that. And I'm guessing that's the wool spawn point. And, oh, wow. The more I drive around this map, the more I love it. I really do. And I've never seen barns like that on a map. Just, he has done some really incredible work on here. I'd love to, you know what, I've said it before, I've said it when seeing his stuff on Facebook. I would love to have this barn work, this incredible barn work as placeables. Because they'd be some of the best placeable barn bits that you could have. They really would. That is just amazing. Really, really lovely, that yard. Then we're going to head, I think we're heading north from here. Yeah, so we're going to head north. We're going to have a bit of a drive around now. So not a lot of stuff of interest other than the look of this map. That just, yeah. Just is incredible. So I'm going to zoom right out and just take in this map. Because it is, again, more satellite yards. Broken down buildings. Nice little yard there. Cattle grids. I love that that cattle grid is completely avoidable. What we got around here, is that another farmhouse? So there's another yard and house there with, again, nice long driveway that you have to drive. Wow, you have to go a really long way around to get to that one. Entrance to that farmhouse is there. So that's quite a long yard on that. Head up onto the main road now, and I'm expecting to meet some traffic along here, which I do, and thankfully I've got the correct side driving car for this. But just, I am absolutely astounded. This is one of the most beautiful maps I've ever driven around in Farm Sim. It really is. Wow. And we're going to come around here. So, yeah, lots of detail in various places. Lots of roadside stuff. We're coming up to the shop now on our left. And as normal on Lancy's maps, slightly less traditional shop. I like it, again, liking the level of detail and stuff around here. And then over here, yeah, so over here is the workshop. And so, yeah, it's a less standard shop, but really nice still. Great area and really good. Really, really good. Then we've got one more animal area just over here. I think we get in this corner, and this must be the cows. Again, unfortunately, I can't tell which parts of the map I own at the moment. Well, I can, actually. I absolutely can. What am I on about? We can do that by pressing X here. So the only bit of land we own is down that bottom end. So again, to do the cows, you're going to have to purchase this bit of land here. But, again, astounding detail. Absolutely incredible. Milk storage point to load up from. And we can come out of here. I think we want to go round that way. Yeah, because we want to head towards the port and have a look there. That's going to open inwards. Wonder if there was ever some way you can make that cattle grid rattle a little bit when you drive over it. That would be quite a cool thing. Now this is the one bit of the map I drove before I started doing this tour. And again, it's one of those bits that blows me away. That in there, I'm guessing is... I've not seen a lumberyard on here yet. And... yeah, oh yes, actually, we're going to come up to it, so that's okay. I thought that might be the lumberyard, it's not. But just looking at that way, looking over there at that in the distance, that is an incredible view. It just, this map plays to FS19 straights. And again, look at this through here. This woodland is just breathtaking. Really is. And this, again, a joy to work that, I think. I think doing forestry on this map, again, is going to be absolutely brilliant. So we're back at the yard we started at. We're going to take a quick detour this way and go and have a look. We've got a port down here. So we've got a sell point there. So that is the sawmill, and that is the sell point for your wood. So nice and close, actually, to the area of for the forestry area. Sorry. In here, this is the BGA. Again, nice design for the BGA. Sell point. Then we've got a nice big silage clamp, but only a single silage clamp, which to me on this kind of map makes sense. You can always put in extra silage clamps, one of the nice things about FS19. And that, I think, there is the digestate. Oh, in fact, no, we do have a second silage clamp. So there are two silage clamps here. Again, nice set of barns. Not sure what... I don't think that's a sell point or anything. I think that's just decoration. But again... huge amount of detail in there. Huge amount of detail in the BGA. And then finally, out this way. Love how this map goes from massively wide and open to fairly enclosed very quickly. So a fair amount of stuff there. And we should have a sell point. Yeah, here we go. Sell point at the port. So I'm guessing that's a grains one. Possibly other fruits as well. Would make sense. And then just out over the bay like that. That is just utterly, utterly astounding, this map. I'm in love with this. I cannot wait to go to have a play with this. To actually get into a series on it. Because it will be just a wonderful map to play. It will be an astoundingly nice map to play this. And yeah. Wow. That is really, really incredible. So that pretty much rounds off our tour of this map. We're going to park this round the side here. I am impressed. I am massively impressed with this map. Lancyboi has outdone himself. It is an absolutely incredible map. About an hour after this video goes out, Simulation for the Nations video will be released. That is going to cover all of the functionality and all the features of this map. So yeah, definitely go check that out. I think the features on here are going to be just as impressive as the detail and as it has been driving around this map. For now, though, all that remains is for me to say thank you for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this video. Please give it a like, drop us a comment, and give it a share. And for all the latest videos and live streams from Virtual Farmer, please subscribe to the channel and I will see you next time. Goodbye.